Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into history's most infamous assassinations that changed the course of events forever. From ancient Rome to the modern era, assassination has haunted the corridors of power. Join us as we explore the lives, deaths, and legacies of these pivotal figures. November 22nd, 1963. A bright, sunny day in Dallas, Texas is shattered by the crack of gunfire. John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, is struck down, his motorcade transformed into chaos. The assassination sent shockwaves through America and the world, a brutal end to the optimism of Camelot. Conspiracy theories abound, adding another layer of intrigue to the tragedy. America and the world had lost a leader who had captured the hearts and minds of millions. Sarajevo, 1914. A city bustling with life, unaware of the impending doom that would soon unfold. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his beloved wife Sophie were on a fateful visit. As they rode through the streets in their open car, they were gunned down in broad daylight, a moment that would change history forever. The assassin, Gavrilo Princip, a young Serbian nationalist, became an unwitting catalyst for global conflict. His actions, driven by fervent nationalism, set off a chain of events no one could have foreseen. The assassination triggered a chain reaction, plunging Europe into the First World War. Nations were quick to declare war, alliances were tested, and the world was thrown into chaos. Alliances snapped into action, mobilizing armies and unleashing a wave of destruction that would last for years. The war reshaped borders, toppled empires, and left an indelible mark on history. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand serves as a chilling reminder of how isolated events can spiral out of control, leading to unforeseen and far-reaching consequences. It was the spark that ignited a world in turmoil. Memphis, Tennessee, 1968. A city steeped in history and culture now finds itself at the epicenter of a national tragedy. The balcony of the Lorraine Motel becomes a tragically ironic stage for the silencing of a powerful voice for peace and equality. It was here that Martin Luther King Jr. was struck down, a moment that would forever alter the course of American history. Martin Luther King Jr., the soul of the American civil rights movement, is fatally shot, his dream of equality still unrealized. His speeches and marches had inspired millions, but his life was cut short, leaving a void in the fight for justice. King's assassination ignited a firestorm of grief and rage across America. Cities erupted in protests and riots as people grappled with the loss of their leader and the ongoing struggle for civil rights. Yet from the ashes of despair, a renewed commitment to King's dream emerged. Civil rights leaders and ordinary citizens alike vowed to continue his work, determined to see his vision of equality come to fruition. The fight for equality continued, fueled by the memory of King's sacrifice. His legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those who marched, rallied, and fought for a better future, ensuring that his dream would never be forgotten. Delhi, India, 1948. Mahatma Gandhi is shot dead by a Hindu extremist, Nathuram Godse. Gandhi, a champion of non-violent resistance and a tireless advocate for India's independence, had become a symbol of hope. His assassination sent shockwaves across the newly independent India. Yet Gandhi's death served as a unifying force, solidifying his legacy as the father of India. Gandhi's assassination ultimately strengthened his message of love and forgiveness. Rome, 44 BC. The city stands as the heart of a vast and powerful republic, a beacon of civilization and governance. The Senate chamber, a place of political discourse and decision-making, becomes the stage for a brutal act of betrayal and bloodshed. Senators gather not for debate, but for a deadly conspiracy. Julius Caesar, the legendary Roman general and statesman, is stabbed to death by a group of senators. His ambition and reforms had made him many enemies. Caesar's assassination marked a turning point in Roman history, plunging the Republic into chaos and civil war. The streets of Rome, once bustling with life, now echoed with the sounds of conflict. The assassins, led by Brutus and Cassius, believed they were saving Rome from tyranny. However, their actions had the opposite effect, leading to more strife and the eventual downfall of the Republic. Out of the ashes of the Republic, the Roman Empire emerged, ruled by Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, later known as Augustus. His reign marked the beginning of a new era, one of imperial dominance and expansion. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights. The assassinations we've explored today are stark reminders of the fragility of peace and the profound impact of a single act of violence. As we reflect on these events, let us strive to create a future where such tragedies are relegated to the history books, not repeated in our time.